Well, good morning folks. And what a difference a month makes, eh? We've just come out of self-isolation. As you can see, Angie's just gone mad. Been here for 2 weeks and she's finally cracked up. I think she'll be starting to chew the bark off the trees in a minute. We've been overseas, so when we got back, we went into 2 weeks self-isolation, which finished yesterday. And in the meantime, in WA, they've got all these regional roadblocks and closures and that, so, you know, we're here in this little spot until who knows when. Don't really care though, because while the rest of the world is melting down, we're up here off grid, and you know you're off grid when it doesn't change your lifestyle very much, while everybody else is panicking. And we've got plenty of homebrew. Yeah, there we go. We've just got another batch that we've ready to bottle tomorrow. So, yep, as long as we got that, that'll keep us happy. Alright, anyway, enough of that. We still haven't finished our kitchen here, but we're sort of, you know, we're managing. There's the stainless barbie. That was a roadside pickup. Of course, you wouldn't expect anything less. A double stainless sink here, and, you know, yeah, everything's like there. But what I was really going to show you is this. Yeah, fitted the wind turbine last week, and that was really going off yesterday, last night. So it's helpful. What else have we done? Fruit trees. We've got 5 citrus trees here. Yeah, bougainvilleas there are growing. We'll be growing them on the trellis there. And we were struggling with power. We had a couple of the camping fridges, and we just couldn't keep the power up to them. So I went and bought an LG inverter fridge. And so that just runs off our inverter here, and yep, we've had it for a week or so, and yeah, that's doing the job. I've put the little tiny Jenny on here a couple of times, but yeah, I don't think we really needed it. So there's the battery bank with the inverter. We got 700 hour deep cell batteries. And have a look at this. This is the bougainvillea that we salvaged. It was virtually dead. It was just a little stick in the ground down there, and so we've put manure and watered it, and in 2 months, have a look at that. It's just going gangbusters. And as these little trees here, you know, like if you remember one of my videos not that long ago, they were just little seedlings, and it's keeping the kangaroos away is the problem. So we're going to have to fence this block off very shortly, otherwise they're just going to get nuked. And the same with these oleanders. If you remember how, you know, they were only like 6 inches tall when we put them in only a couple of months ago. So yeah, they're just really going well. And the other little project I started last week was bathroom. This is the toilet, bathroom, and washroom. So it's going to be open on this back edge here over the valley there. So it's just going to be open. So it'll be a loo with a view. Still a long way to go there, but if I can get the subfloor in, and because we can't actually purchase anything here because we're in isolation, so I'll just use whatever equipment, whatever I've got in stock here to see how far we get, but that's not going to get finished. We've put a couple of new garden beds in over the other side of the block. So the other side of the shed here, I've put all the macadamia trees, and and some more plants up the driveway, up there, up to that water tank. And yeah, here's another one of those oleanders. You know, I can't believe how quick they're growing. Yeah, so I put the mango trees in the other day, so we've got 3 mangoes, and yeah, all sorts of bits and pieces. Yeah, we're looking long term. Obviously, it's going to be years before we get any fruit out of many of these things, but you know, you've got to start somewhere. Okay, well, hopefully by the time I get the next video on, the world is still going around, and everybody hasn't killed themselves with martial law and panicking, and I just don't get it. Honestly, I just don't understand what this is all about. Australia spent $650 billion on aid and all of that to get the economy going and all of that, and the death count here is 26 at the moment, so that's not bad. That's $15 billion per person. Yeah, don't get me started. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but really, we've had flus that's killed hundreds of thousands of people every few years, and this is just the latest. Maybe a little bit worse than some of the others, but honestly, to shut the whole world down, and then they'll say what a wonderful job they've done at the end. They'll justify it. And WA tonight is completely cut off. They're cutting off all roads, all port access, everything's shut down. But anyway, leave me alone. I'm up on the block. Let them play their little games. Just leave us to do our bit, and I'll be happy. So yeah, we'll look back in 12 months' time at all of this and see who was right. I hope I'm not right, but yeah, I just don't get it. Maybe it's just me, but surely there's other people who are looking at this going, really? What's this all about? Okay, folks, I'll get this up, and yeah, throw in a comment. Tell me if I'm an ignoramus or whether you agree. And stay in touch. We'll show you what's going to happen in the next few weeks. Bye.